Here with Concordia head men's soccer coach Jason Weides after a 2-1 win today over MidAmerica Nazarene. Couple challenges you had to overcome. It was the first time you faced a deficit this season, and you had a key part of your back line had to come out of the game. What did you like about how the team responded to those things?
I think actually a really good response. It's actually something we talked about at halftime. Certainly when you lose a player like 5 minutes in the game or less, kind of on a weird situation, we kind of had to scramble and adapt, but we had guys step up and I think responded to that well. And then at halftime, we given up a goal that was, I think softer than we like to give up goals, kind of our own mistake that led to their goal. And I think against good teams, you have to make them earn their goals. And unfortunately, we didn't make them earn their goal today. But we knew they were capable of scoring goals. So we knew we might be in that situation. So they responded really well. You could see that they were resilient. There was belief the whole time. Certainly when we weren't scoring, had chances. You could see a little frustration setting in, but they kept at it. I think they truly believed that they were going to come back in the game, and they did a great job of it.
How about the ways the newcomers have filled some of those roles? I know Renzo Bazzo made at least a couple key plays, almost had a goal too, and then Moises Jacobo had the game winner. What about those guys and the way they've come on?
They're doing well. I mean, I think you never know when a new player comes in, how are they going to, not only their abilities, but how they're going to adapt to the team, different environment, teammates, all those sort of things. And I think as a whole, our new players have adapted really, really well, and they're helping us in many ways. And obviously you saw it today in maybe a goal or key moments, but it's far beyond that, and it's actually more guys than even stepped on the field. We've got some other new players that are good. They're good enough to play for us. I think we've got some good depth, and some of these guys that even stepped foot on the field today, they'll get a chance at some point. But I think this freshman class, this transfer class, is doing a really good job.
And lastly, I know you talked about it. The result that MidAmerica Nazarene had before this wasn't indicative of what kind of program they had, and you've beaten them in Oklahoma City. What does that say about where you're at right now, early in the season?
I think it's about where we want to be. We want to play 3 games and have 3 wins, and I think it's against a really good program that shows that we can compete with anybody. But I also know that they have some guys out right now, so we maybe didn't face their full squad. So I think that there'll be times where they'll improve throughout the season as well. But we need to stand up to good teams like that and get results, and not just play good and feel good about a performance, but get results too. And I think that's what we're doing thus far. The key thing is that we haven't won anything. We haven't accomplished our goals in any way. We're just 3-0. So I think that's really the message to the guys: let's prepare for the next game, because at the end of the day, our season, if it ended right now, we wouldn't be happy. We've got goals that we want to achieve.